Hi, this is Maria from SAS, and in this tutorial, we're going to learn how to add a weekday as step to your script. Now, a weekday as step is used if you need your call handling to be different depending on the day of the week. So let's say that Monday through Friday, I want my calls to be warm transferred to me, but on Saturday and Sunday, I just want a message ticket. That's where the weekday as step would come in. It's built using something called a logic option, and what that says to the system is, check which day of the week it is before you continue with the script. Now, you're usually going to find the weekday as step at the closing, and that's where we're going to add it in this example. So I'm going to click on the plus sign next to the path that I want to add this in. And like I said, it's going to come at the closing. So in order to change the closing, I need to click on the step prior to the closing, in this case regarding emergency. So in the next step menu here, I'm going to scroll to the top, click the dash, and that's going to say to the call script builder, I need to add a new step. So we'll click save, and here's our new step. We'll click there. And then in this step menu here, I'm going to select logic option, as I said. Now you'll notice that logic option is above the asterisks. So we're going to click logic option and then click continue. And then we have to fill in our step label, our field name, and our text. So our step label and field name are going to be the same. Weekday is with no spaces. And then in the text box, we're going to add our function. So it's going to be function, parentheses, weekday is with no spaces, close parentheses. Then I'm going to click save, and you'll see the path repopulates here with weekday is followed by an asterisk. So in this case, we're going to go add our logic option steps. We'll click on weekday is, we'll click on view options, and then you see the options menu has popped up here and it's blank. So what we need to do is we need to add Monday through Sunday, 1 to 7. So you'll click add new, and you're going to click 1 in this box here. And then I'm going to add weekday is. So weekday is with no spaces, colon, Monday. And I'm going to click add. And you're going to follow suit with all the other days of the week. And through the magic of the pause button, now you can see that I have each day of the week filled in. So once that's complete, you're going to click on the X here in the corner to close out this box. And then you're going to click save, and that is going to repopulate your path so that you'll see each day of the week here that you just added, Monday through Sunday. And now we need to add in our closing steps. So you're going to click on the plus sign next to each of these days of the week, and you'll see that each has a new step next to it. So you'll click new step, and then in this step menu here, you'll scroll down to closing, and you'll notice again that it's above the asterisks. So click closing, and then click continue. And let's say that, for example, on Monday, our employee named Sam is going to be handling all the calls. So we're going to do closing Sam. Now you can change the text here to whatever you want. Okay, so-and-so, thank you so much for calling. I'll have Sam get in touch with you right away. Whatever it is, you can feel free to change the text to anything. And then your call result, you usually want it to reflect what is going on in the path. So in this path, we have an emergency situation. So we're going to call the call result, not calling for a tow. We're going to say emergency. And then we're going to click save. Then you'll see, if you click on this, that the path repopulates, and you'll have a green dot here with the closing that you just added, closing Sam. So now you're going to click on this for each day of the week, again adding your new step. So in this one, let's say we're going to do closing April. And then our call result again will be emergency. And then we're going to click save. So once again, here is our green dot followed by closing April. And again, magically, with the use of the pause button, you can see I have almost every day of the week filled in. Now, I didn't fill in Sunday because I want to show you something. If I click on new step here, let's say that Sunday and Monday, Sam is going to be handling both of the calls. So I'm going to scroll down below the asterisks. Now, I've already built the step closing Sam, so that's what I'm going to look for. So we're going to find closing Sam. There she is. We're going to click there. I'm going to click continue, and Sunday and Monday now have the same closing. Now, if you make any changes to one, so let's say, for example, I'm going to put this, okay, first name, which is a field name. And I'm going to click save. Okay, so now I've changed the text in Monday, correct? Now I'm going to go to Sunday. We're going to click there. And you're going to see that the text is exactly the same. So if you have a step that matches, so closing Sam and closing Sam, any change you make to one is going to be made in the other. And that is it. That's your weekday is step. So you can see that each day of the week here now has its own closing. And if we would like to, what we can do is assign each of these steps to its own location. So you would click on weekday is, you would click on view options just like you did before. Now you can see this assign to column here, and I'm going to assign each day of the week to a specific person. So Sam is the one who's handling Monday and Sunday, so we're going to click edit. I'm going to find her name, we'll click there, and we'll click update. And I'm going to do the same thing for Sunday because that's where she is. So you would do this for each day of the week, depending on which location you want, every path to go to. Who is this? Shane. And essentially what's going to happen is when the call closes, whatever information is in each of these locations. So let's say for Shane, he has his cell phone number in there and an email, and April just has her cell phone number. So when the call closes, they're going to get the information for this call to whatever contact method they have. So Shane would receive a text message plus an email, and April would just receive a text message. So really, it's very easy to change those location assignments. There is a tutorial on that if you'd like more information. And otherwise, you've already built your weekday is path. So really, you're good to go. If you have any questions, definitely check out the help desk and look for some articles. And if you need anything, you can always give support a call. Thanks so much.